ground.
Hello ladies and gentlemen of Orakemmorpg, my name is Clarence, and I am here in regards to the upcoming update for Orakemmorpg that is going to be the market. Oh, I am so looking forward to this, and I know other people are looking forward to this. After being in the Discord for months and months, I kept on seeing that in the idea selection people want a market, and this has been going on for many months, and the development team said they're working on it, they want to make sure it's done right, and it's finally coming. And I'm looking forward to it. What's funny is that a little over a year ago, like a year and a few months, when I did start playing this game did have a market. But let me tell you something. This market was horrendous. And let me tell you why. Basically, the way this market was, it was essentially the same exact thing as trading people, like how we do now. Let me tell you exactly how that worked. Basically, you would put a item either to sell or buy in the market, but it was impossible for the transaction to be put through unless both players were online. So it was the same thing as trading them, right? Now, the purpose of a market is so that players of different time zones in the world can make a transaction while, one's active during the day and the other is asleep at night in a different time zone, and they can make that transaction in the market. So obviously the old market defeated that purpose and was essentially removed from the game. And that upset me because I was looking forward to using a market. But after many months, after we've been pestering them for such a long time, I've been pestering them a little bit for a market, it is finally coming. And man, I hope it's going to be great. Because if it is going to have a huge impact on this game. And the purpose of this video was for me to express my what I think is going to happen if this market is as successful as I hope it will be, like how it will impact the game. And in specific, yeah, I think it's going to impact skilling the most. And let's see, how do I say this? How do I go about this? I say skilling in particular because it's going to have an impact on everything, no matter what. That's obvious, but I'm focusing on skilling in particular because, man, how do I put this? Well, first of all, let's just open my inventory. And as you can see here, don't look at all this other crap down here. That's nothing. It's actually, oh man, there's just so much I need to talk about. First of all, let's talk about my inventory space. The reason why I have all this crap in my inventory is because I have no room in my bank. Both banks are full. They've been full for many months. It's been a hassle. But now that the market is coming, I've been saving stuff. Over the past year I've been playing, I've been just collecting. I'm like, I don't want to sell this stuff to a shop for a low price. I want to wait until the market, get the full value of all my stuff, and it's finally time. So when the market comes out, I could just throw out all the crap that's in my bank, just sell it. So I won't have this cluttered inventory because I don't have room to put it in my bank. I have to carry all this crap around. But enough of that. So before I made this video, I collected what I thought would be the most impacted resource. Well, I think it is right now anyways. Brock ore and puka ore. Because, let's see. It's both of these. If you want to level up crafting, this is both these resources will always be in demand. But I think anything below puka, like iron, bronze, adamant, steel, those will always be in demand. But I did puka and Brock ore in particular because I knew I would be getting the most money out of it. I knew I would be making the biggest profit as possible. So I think other players can do what I do, but they don't have to worry about getting Brock or puka. Like, I got both of these 10 hours each, so 10 hours straight I mined puka and 10 hours straight I mined Brock. But it's gonna change depending on what type of pickaxe you have. since I have very high mining, I could use the dual pickaxe. Obviously, if you have low mining and you could use a weaker pickaxe, you can never get this amount. It's just the way it is. But that's okay. You can make money mining iron, bronze, steel, and adamant. And I guarantee you will be making a lot of money. And this is why. In any game that has a market, there's always people who will overpay for resources, no matter what. Because the way it is that they just don't want to do it. They don't want to mine it. And instead of mining it, they'll just throw an excessive amount of money at it. So, for example, if I want to go mine iron ore and threw it in the market, it might take time, but I guarantee you'll be able to sell it for like at least 200, maybe even 300 gold each if you just wait long enough. So that's what I'm hoping with this this ore right here. What's funny actually is a month ago or so when I did mine this, these had different values. Brock ore used to have 1.5k value, and Puka I believe was it 2,000 or 2.5k value. I can't exactly remember. But now look at these numbers. What's going on here? I don't know. I just thought it was weird. But it's not going to have that much of an impact on how much they'll be sold in the market to another player. But I do believe that I could sell Puka ore for, if I wait long enough, 2.5k each. I think a normal value for them, if you want to sell them right away, would be around 2,000. And with Brock ore, I could sell for 1.5k each if I wait long enough, or I could sell them for 1k each now. But that's not the point here. That's why I collected all the stuff in my bank and whatnot, so I could sell it for the most amount of money I could do it for. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm hoping it works out, because this has been a long process. So I'm going back. It's not only mining that will be influenced. Another skill that people don't like to train is wood cutting. I don't think there's a single person out there who enjoys cutting wood. And if you go out there and start cutting oak logs and whatnot and throwing them in the market, people who will need them to make certain types of armors or arrows for crafting, I'm certain they will overpay for those logs if you wait long enough. So I think the market is going to benefit lower levels quite a lot if you know exactly what you're doing. That's why I'm here to tell you. It's the skilling that people don't really like to do, but there are some people who like to do it. But most players like to go do combat, like to just go out there and kill stuff, and you know. So I think the market is gonna be full of surprises. I'm hoping that at the very least it works. You know, hopefully there aren't any huge bugs. I'm hoping that I will be able to sell all this crap that I've been collecting over the past year, and that's really all I have to show for you. And I will do an update video later on when the market is released and I sell all this stuff, and it's going to be amazing to see how much money I can get from all the stuff I've collected. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you're looking forward to that. And I hope this wasn't too confusing to you, because I started rambling on in between there. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the market's great. I hope everybody else enjoys the market that as much as I want to. And that's all I have for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.